So I'm just going to talk about reasons for going to the Reaching the Unreached conference. Why bother going? This year it's called Real Growth. We're looking at how to grow with what you've got. So my first reason basically is based on my story. So, um, many years ago, as a church planter on a council estate with very little resources, or so it appeared to me, um, I noticed that you kept getting this message from people on the internet, which was that you need to do this, this, and this, and then you will grow. And you'd have all these stories of, well, this church did this and this church did that, and they grew, and you need to do it. And it can kind of get you quite down if you don't have the same resources they've got, and you can feel like, well, I can't do that. And we didn't have a church building. I didn't have a salary. We didn't have paid staff. We didn't have a big sending church behind us, and so it was hard to grow the way that we were seeing other people grow and to do the things that people say, yeah, you're growing. And so I needed a new way of looking at growth, and I wasn't really looking for it. But as I was doing my doctoral studies in discipleship on council estates, I then almost by accident, I guess it was God, actually then saw a way that you can actually you can measure growth, and a more biblical way of measuring growth that doesn't actually involve all these external resources that we often think we need to have in our church plants and in our churches. So that's my story, and I'll be sharing the new paradigm for looking at growth that's based on the Bible. And it's something that's also contextualized, particularly for people working in deprived areas, but could also be used absolutely anywhere where you're ministering, whether you've got a lot of resources or not many. A new way of looking at biblically, are we really growing? And if we're not, what do we need to change so that we can grow for God's glory? So that's my first reason for why it could be good for you to come to the conference. And if you want to see where to get information from the conference, then the best place really is my blog. If you look at my blog here, Council Estate Christianity, this is where I put up information regularly about the conference. So you can see here from last Thursday, what's this November's RTU conference about? Now, this can be found at duncanf.blogspot.co.uk. That's my blog. That's where I put up the latest information. And the bookings, there's a link to bookings there. You can click on that, and that will take you to eventbrite.co.uk. And there's bookings there for the conference. It's called the strapline, or the conference is called Real Growth, Growing with What You've Got. And it's Reaching the Unreached 2017 conference. It's going to be at London City Mission, Saturday the 4th of November. If you think it would be good for you, please do book, and I look forward to meeting you there.